So what's going on, guys? Hayden here, and today we are working on the rear-wheel drive Civic. Right now, not exactly sure what all we're gonna get done today, but right now we are taking the front coils off to get a stiffer spring. Derek got a 300-pound spring for the fronts because he had a 225. Was it a 225 spring?
Yeah, it was 225.
These springs were 225s, and they're a little too light with that motor and everything in there, because we're expecting to put another 100-ish pounds up front here because of all the turbo setup and whatnot. So
Probably more.
yeah, maybe more. So gonna put these stiffer springs on, see how they look, and possibly work on getting the steering rack mounted up today. So, and adding some braces to the front cross member. So
yeah, we got a bunch of like miscellaneous parts that came in the mail that we're gonna put on, but like as far as fabrication stuff goes, I think steering rack is kind of like the big thing that we want to get out of the way.
yeah, and possibly put the crank pulley on today, but he got his nice little F-body pump on it with the spacers, so it's still truck spacing, and he got his little alternator set up and whatnot. And
First
also
attempt at eBay in a long time, so if it doesn't work, punch you right in the face.
the Falcon has the same one.
That's
so,
true, and it's working.
which is pretty crazy. This pump was like $55.
Yeah,
That's so cheap. It's crazy how cheap everything's been getting.
$54.
I imagine though it probably is just like a reman one. I bet that they just like paint it up. There's no way
It's
it's
probably the
brand
same
new.
thing you see in parts stores, honestly.
Yeah,
Like, we
they
got
just mark them
something-
up $100.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and get these springs on there and see what we're gonna do next, I guess. Derek also messed his finger up already.
I can't do stuff.
Let's see it, you big baby.
It hurts. It hurted.
Oh damn, I don't know, that actually does look pretty bad. Like you bent your nail
It
back
hurt like a son of a.
pretty bad.
Yeah. I mean, not the end of the world, but god damn, it's an annoying. Here, watch this.
I feel like that took forever.
It's a lot of freaking welding. I'm kind of curious to see how much is still left on the spool. I like
I
it.
don't think I can flex that anymore.
No, probably not.
You wanna take bets?
No. Well, not against it anyway. Oh wait, here, hold that up real quick. Or is it too hot?
Oh fuck no.
No, you ain't good. Actually gives you a really good view at the little notch that we had to make.
I still gotta grind like the front corner off because like this thing sits at an angle.
Yeah.
But
That's basically the gist of it. You got the two motor mount things there. You got the little notch in the middle for the oil pan clearance. This is up here for structure as well as extra meat to do the brackets for the steering rack. And then we got gussets here to just help with structure since we notched that. Even though it's kind of overkill because you have that right there.
yeah, it worked out nice though. I mean, these like brackets really easy to do.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, the brackets look great and they're burly. Shit ain't going nowhere.
Fuck no. I used to be able to bend that like easy like that.
You got your thumbnail right there, man.
We did get the, what the hell is this thing called again? The steering rack.
Jesus.
Really?
See, I told you. What'd I tell you? So anyways, we got the steering rack mounted up. It's all gusseted in. I mean, it's not bolted up yet all the way because we need to jack the car up kind of high to get a wrench on the backside of it, but it is in there all nice. It's a little low, but not too low, so happy about how it came out.
Yeah.
And we already figured out an idea of how to, so the tie rods actually aren't like, well, the knuckles aren't in line with where it comes out, so you can see it down there, comes out straight there, and then the actual spot on the knuckle is right here, so you can see a decent amount of space in between here, and we don't want to angle this back. So we already figured out an idea, and I'll have to hit up the machinist, and he's gonna make us some cool little spacer things, and we'll show you guys that in a later video, but
Real simple, elegant solutions.
simple and really effective, at least what we came up with. So it's a simple solution to what we thought was going to be very complex, but yeah, happy with that, how that came out. We're gonna end up staying here tonight and getting an early start hopefully tomorrow on it.
Yeah, and that was a big item. Like we thought that this was going to be a lot harder than it was, but dude, I mean, she went and got tires changed out.
Yeah.
I was doing.
So they got matching Hoosers up front and rear. Damn ballas over here, double adjustable front and rear shocks too. So
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a sick setup.
Control arm stuff too. So we were doing stuff and we just let him go, and you know, he solved the problem.
Figuring stuff out. We're gonna take some measurements also for a radiator too tomorrow and do some more stuff. So just get everything kind of figured out, really. It just takes a lot of time, I guess.
That is one thing that we originally thought that, we didn't really know what we were gonna do with the radiator and the intercooler, but like with the twins, we're gonna have to come into, you know, the bottom side of an intercooler, have it be a bottom to top flow intercooler, and then come up over the radiator.
Up over the radiator
into
into here.
the throttle body. So we're like, shit, I don't know if we're gonna have a big enough radiator, but we talked to Justin from No Corners Cut.
NCC Fab.
Yeah, and he, good friend from back in the day, and he thinks we'll be fine with some of the cores that he has. So we're gonna take some measurements for him. He's gonna help us out, get a good core in there.
Yep, we'll get a core figured out hopefully, and then hopefully start mocking up some. You got the turbos on the way.
Yeah, they'll be here.
So,
oh, actually, we don't know when they're gonna be here yet, but
that's all good though.
They shipped this.
We could always use my 35R for mock-up, so
yeah,
it's no big deal.
Yep.
But yeah, so we can start figuring everything out with the front. Pretty happy with it. Well, so we took a whole bunch of dimensions, put this front radiator support on, took dimensions of everything, kind of figured some stuff out. Took dimensions for the little spacers we need down below on the steering rack. So I think that is gonna be about it for this video. Pretty happy with the progress in this video. Got some cool stuff. We can hopefully turn the car sometime soon. So he's gonna order up the majority of the stuff to finish up the steering rack, or all the stuff to finish up the steering rack. I'm gonna have the machinist make some adapters and stuff for us that we have figured out. And yeah, I think that's gonna end up being it. Got the RX-7 over here. We got like LS swap central. Everything's LS swapped.
Oh, you should tell them to guess the wheelbases on all 3 cars.
Oh yeah, guess what? Guess which one has the shortest wheelbase and the longest? I bet you guys would be surprised.
And you'll get a high five from me if you can guess within 1 inch on each of these cars.
Yeah. Well, they'll probably just Google
Crisp
the stock.
too.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
well,
good contact.
yeah, either way, if I can guess them, comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do the damn thing. Go check out Derek's channel, Add Slower Than You. He's got more footage on there, excited to make a video last week, as you guys saw. So hopefully get the Falcon back together and ready to maybe go to the dyno soon. And yeah, keep chipping away, work on the RX-7 this week, hopefully too. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, see ya.
Bye.
You fucking nerd. Oh, bye.
Bye.
Stop.